In this video, I'm going to take you to a house that we just bought, but it's special. I bought this property subject to using creative financing. Now listen, I did not have any down payment. I didn't use my credit, no tax returns, no bank appraisal, no underwriting, none of that stuff that you're used to seeing, generally speaking, when you buy real estate in America. That's only one way to buy. So I want to show you what this house looks like. It is a beautiful house, it's in a great location. And further, I'm going to take you back to the office so you can see the numbers breakdown. How do we deploy this strategy? Because I want you to get out there and use these creative techniques to buy real estate too. All right, let's go. Okay, class, it's Kris Haskins with therealestateroundup.com. My mission, my ministry is to raise your financial literacy through real estate investing and entrepreneurship. So let's take a look at this neighborhood before we get to the property. Take a look at them, Taylor, let them see what's going on. Thank you so much to my beautiful daughters, Morgan and Taylor, for rolling with me today. So this is an area of Hampton called, what's it called? Darn. Michael's Woods. Good Lord, I can never remember. There's so many neighborhoods I've been to, I can't even remember the names of these things. So today in this one, the homeowner contacted my Geek Squad and I came over. Dude was real cool. So we're actually doing a partnership with this one as well. Did you show them the neighborhood already? Yeah. Okay, so this is our street here. In Hampton, Michael's Woods in Hampton is just it's a killer location. So this is what the street looks like here. We got pride of ownership. Everybody's keeping their yards cut. We got roofs look okay. Windows look good. Siding looks okay. I'm happy. Now here's our subject property here. You see the grass isn't cut. It's got the mattress there. So he is gone. We bought it a couple days ago and he has moved on with his life. We moved on, man. This is part of life. We gotta move on. So our plan with this one is to fix it up. Let me give you the backstory. So the guy reached out and I think he owes $220 or something on the property. So what we're gonna do is fix this one up and sell it. He sold it to me. We're gonna take over his current mortgage payments and then fix it up and sell the property and then pay him when we sell it. I'm gonna go over all that stuff at the office so you see how it's going to be broken down. Let's take a look inside. Okay, so I just want you to see this neighborhood, y'all. No power? He cut the power off? Okay, we gotta get the power on. Look at these houses here. If I had to give you a nugget for the surrounding area, just like the lighting is to a movie, I don't know if you've ever done camera work, but the lighting is crucial. The lighting brings out the characters, it brings out the scene. So the surrounding area here is just like the lighting to a movie. If your surrounding area is rough, you ain't gonna do good. It's gonna be a bad hair day for you. Look at that beautiful house. Taylor, what do you think, buddy? I like it. This is a quiet street too, right? I mean, man, I wouldn't mind living here myself. No power on, Morgan? So the roof is good, windows look like it's pretty cool. Central heating and air works on this one, so our estimate is it's probably going to take $25K to do this one, but we shall see. These shrubs need to be cut back. Hey, Mowgli. My beautiful daughter, everybody. Roundup homies. So the floor looks good. I feel like the power might have just got cut off, huh?
Is this real wood?
Yeah, it's real wood. It is, buddy. You hear how you walk on it? Doesn't sound...
Sticky.
That's power.
Well, over here it doesn't work.
What? That's power, y'all. Morgan, cut the lights on. What? You just said the house ain't had no power.
It didn't work.
That was one switch. Okay, so here's the kitchen. Morgan, you messing with me. What did I? That light don't work either? Oh, okay, well you showed me. So this kitchen is in good shape. However, for the price point here is gonna be above $300,000. This whole kitchen is going to have to go. We're gonna have to do new appliances, new microwave, refrigerator. I could probably use this at an Airbnb. In fact, I might just take this to another. I might take this to another property. Y'all relax now, relax. Come on.
Keep on tagging behind me because she don't want to be in the video. She's breathing all over my neck.
Morgan. Hit the lights, Morgan. Go hit the lights upstairs. The daughters, y'all get along now. So you see how you walk on the floors? It doesn't sound. The louder it is, the cheaper it is. That's just a part of life. This is really cool though. So the flooring's good. What do you think, Jill? Flooring's good to go in here. So far the kitchen, let's say that kitchen's gonna be 10 grand, right? We're probably gonna have to do, oh yeah, forgot to show you. So he left this washer and dryer. Hey Taylor, you think we should take these home?
Sure.
Yeah, we'll see what we use. Mama might like these better than the other free ones I got from the other house we bought. Why don't y'all like those other wash machines?
Because it's bootleg.
Yeah, that joint don't work too good. I don't know what to do with that. All right, so this deck here, you see it's old, dingy. We're gonna have to redo this whole deck. What else? Oop. Anything else down here? The garage. We might have to, oh man, so this is full of stuff. We're probably gonna have to put a new air handler in here, a new furnace, but hopefully we can get away with it. But you can smell something's going on. You smell that smell?
Yeah, I thought that was an average garage smell.
Does our garage smell like that?
Kind of. It smells like a brand new car, but that's not because Mama got a car.
Yeah, that's true. Well, something's going on here, but well, it's not super bad. Whatever it is, we'll get it fixed. Morgan, are your lights here? Did the guy do the lights for you? Oh, okay. This is the first floor here. So the bathroom, we'll probably give them a new vanity in there, but that flooring is good in there. Let's go upstairs. This carpet's going to have to go because $300,000 plus, you're gonna have to give somebody a new carpet, right? So I think up here, this is a 1, 2, 3, it's a 4, 2, I believe. So we're going to the, you can go in there, Taylor, go on in there. I don't know what this is. I think this is what you call a frog finished room over the garage. It's just a room. So this is the communal bathroom we have here. Oh, we got a tenant here that's not paying rent.
Oh, that's the second spider I've seen.
Really?
Yeah, there's one in the garage.
Them fools don't pay no rent, do they?
No.
All right, so this bathroom is pretty cool. We'll clean it out, probably turn this tub, we'll glaze it, but make sure you stay tuned to the channel so you see what we're going to do to this. So that's just a room carpet. Carpet, carpet, carpet. Okay, you carpet here, carpet and paint. So this bathroom is in good condition too. I think the seller told me that this came with it. You see, you got black fixtures. It's really nice.
Why is the nicest bathroom in here?
It is nice, isn't it?
But it's random.
It is. He said he did this though. This is cool too. So new shower. That's nice, right?
Yeah.
So this whole renovation is probably gonna cost me 25K. These doors gotta go. You see that crack down there? Got to go. We might, I don't know. We'll see what Ron says. All right, so you've seen inside the property. Let's go to the office and go over these numbers so you can see how the subject to stuff works. What up, Roundup homies? I hope you are enjoying today's video. So listen, if you're anything like me, I got sick and tired of worrying, begging and praying that banks would finance me to be able to buy my next house, much less build a real estate empire, right? So I put together my complete subject to training module. It's in the video description below. If you don't know how this works, I want you to let today be the last day that you worry about whether you will be able to buy a piece of real estate. Because when you buy subject to, you don't have to worry about the bank approving you, okay? So my subject to lease option training is in the video description. And if you kind of know how all this works, but all you need is the documents to set it all up, that's extremely important. Without the documents, you won't be able to close one of these. That video is down below. That link is down below as well. All right, so whichever level you are, we can help you. I want you to get out there and buy your next piece of real estate, okay? Let's get back to our video. Okay, so we're talking about buying real estate subject to the existing financing or sub to or subject to. And we're doing a flip on this one. See, a lot of times people buy subject to, but they try to hold on to the property. Sometimes you have to kind of do where the seller wants to be. So this seller here, He only wanted to let us hold on to the loan for a short amount of time, so we decided to fix it up and sell it. But let's get to our Barron's book here and see what is the actual definition of buying a house subject to. Well, it's the circumstance in which a buyer, that's us, takes title to a mortgaged piece of real estate, but is not personally liable for the payment of the amount due. The buyer must make payments in order to keep the property. However, with default, that means you don't make the payment, only the buyer's equity in that property is lost. So when we buy the property subject to, if we stop making the payments, it doesn't fall back on our credit. Unfortunately, we'll fall on the seller's credit, but we're not going to do that. But if it does happen, all we're personally liable for is the profit that we were going to make, right? So if you ain't making no money on sub two, it's your fault. All right, so let's go over the numbers so you can see how we put this together. So the purchase price is $224,000. The loan balance was $223,800 or something. So I don't want you to think that there's a discrepancy. These are close. So we bought it for what he owed on it. Okay. So the monthly payment for this one is $1,634. That went up from last month, was like $1,500 or something. Now this mortgage payment does include principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. You must make sure you know that before you're buying any type of a subject to property. Now you got to make sure, you got to stay with me because I got to work this for you so you see where the magic is when you buy a subject to. It's like magic, okay? So now our ARV on this one, which means what are we going to sell it for after repaired value? You have to know what you sell the property before you can make any offers on the thing. You got to know how you're going to get out of it, okay? So we're getting out of this thing $330,000, and our hard costs roughly $25,000. So that's maybe 5 or 6 payments right here. I don't have to go get a loan. We got realtor fees, usually 6%, but remember we use a flat fee broker. If you don't know anything about a flat fee broker or how to find one of those, that link, there's a video right there showing you how to do that. The flat fee broker and realtor, right? Not realtor. I gotta pause. Where's my knife? I'm gonna slip my wrist. Hear somebody say,
it was never that serious.
Realtor, it's realtor. The monthly hard cost still 25 days. Monthly payment right there. Maintenance and utilities, all that adds up to roughly about $25,000. All right. So our reno on this one, as you saw that property, it's going to need a new kitchen, paint, carpet, just a little tidying up that deck, a little bit of exterior work, nothing much to bring that one up to A+ standards. But here's the kicker with this one, y'all. The seller wants $36,500. See, what happens with this deal is we're actually doing a partnership with the seller. He's allowing us to buy a subject to. We pay him his $36,500 on the back end when we sell it. So next week, I'm going to show you how we do these partnership agreements. It's a 3-page document that we put together. Don't have the time to put it in here. I don't want to give you too much. This video is to help you with subject to, help you wrap your mind around that. Next week, I'm going to show you the partnership arrangement that we have with this homeowner. But he wants to get $36,500, so that's another expense that we'll have when we sell the property. So reno, so our profit, let's go over this. If we're selling it for $330,000, right? Let's back out the loan balance to $223,000. Let's back out hard costs, $25,000. Let's back out our reno, $25,000. And let's back out what we want to give to the seller. It's going to be $36,500. So that's going to leave us with roughly $25,000 in net profit, well, gross profit. Now, here's the magic. Here's the magic, y'all. Let's say, for instance, I would have to put up to buy this property. I'd have to pay off that first loan. That's $223,000, right? And then I'd have to give the seller $36,000. So what's that? 233, 43, 53. That's roughly $260K. I would have to come up with money. That's $260,000 I'd have to go find, borrow, or put my own money up in order for me to roughly make $25,000. Now, here's the magic. Now, when you buy subject to, all you have to do is pay for the reno. When you go to buy it, you're taking over this debt. So instead of me putting up $260K, I'm taking over this $223,000 debt, and I am putting up the renovation cost. This $25,000, I do have to put that up to renovate the property. And plus I have about $4,000 closing costs just to buy it. That stuff, do you know it costs me $3,000 to $4,000 just to buy a house up to, or any, if I pay cash for a piece of real estate here in Virginia, I'm paying $3,000 to $4,000 just to buy the property. Okay, so keep that in mind. You got transaction fees that are gonna just be astronomical. If you don't like it, don't get into real. I remember I was back in the day, I'd be like, man, these transaction fees, I'm paying thousands of dollars just to buy a piece of real estate. Somebody told me, Chris, that's the cost of doing business. If you don't like it, just get out of the real estate business. Go ahead and go. So $4,000, I wrote a check, boom. Then I got let's say hopefully 3 to 4 payments of this, but I might have 5 to 6 payments. Who knows how many that's going to be? That's out of my pocket. So I got reno, closing costs, and monthly payment out of my pocket. Here's the magic. As opposed to me putting up $260 to make $25,000, now all I gotta do is put up 25 plus closing costs plus monthly payment. Let's just say I spent maybe $35,000 to make profit $25,000. Now that is a good day. Whenever you can write a check for $35,000 and bring back, what's that, 35, 45, 55, 55, 60. So I'm gonna be making this $35,000, bring back 60. That, my friends, is a good day. So let's give you the comparison. 260 bring back 25, or spend $30,000 and bring back 25 profit. That is the magic of buying real estate subject to the existing financing. And I hope you are learning how to do this so you can walk in the world of creative financing. I'm hoping that you're learning a lot on this stuff. So make sure to listen, you subscribe to the channel, like this content, share. You hear my son out there screaming, he's happy to be home. Share this stuff with other people that are trying to figure out, how am I going to get into the real estate business? I don't have any money. I don't have $200,000, $300,000 to buy a piece of real estate. Subject to and creative financing is the way to go. I showed you, we're gonna make this. No, this is not a grand slam or home run. 25K, I mean, it's cool. It's a good base hit for spending $35,000. I mean, where in the world can you go write a check for 35 and get 25 back in 3 months, 3 or 4 months? And hopefully the profit margins might be even higher than that. I don't know. I'm praying that it is, but I always like to do worst case scenario. Okay, I hope you understood this stuff. You cannot learn this stuff in a 1-minute reel. It's just, you have to put time, which you're doing that right now. You have to put time into this stuff. I look at real estate investing like it's brain surgery. I gotta get in there, I gotta take my time, I gotta go study, I have to go watch other people do it, I have to cut my lights on bright, I gotta focus, what are we doing here? All this stuff in order for you to become a master at real estate investing, okay? All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember, next week, we're going to be talking about the partnership side of this deal. So you know, how do you structure a partnership properly? You gotta know this stuff. If you wanna get in there and have strategic partnerships, that's how we grow our business. I'll see you next week, everybody. Bye.